Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and I just now noticed that there's a square that follows me around, and I guess is doing focus duty? That's pretty cool. I never noticed that I could see it on the viewfinder before. It's possible, unlikely, but possible that I had it turned off before, and if that's the case, were we not autofocusing in the past? We are now, so that's great. Real happy about that. My only concern is that maybe some of the other settings I set aren't staying, does not matter. Okay. Chat is ready to display messages. Good. Glad to hear it. Really glad to hear it. You need to get out of here. Alerts. And there. Hold on just a second. What? Huh? Okay. Oh man. All right. Howdy, folks. Listen, that was a bit of a distraction. Very sorry about that. We've been going for a minute solid. I've not even announced what we're playing today. Today we are playing Birth by Sleep. It's Sven's story. I'm running out of packets of Theraflu. However, my need for Theraflu is decreasing with every sip. I should probably stop taking it tonight, actually, because I'm feeling really good. Nose is mostly clear. Throat is mostly moist. It's just a slight little cough still. And I think the cough is mostly just coughing up all of the phlegm that stored itself inside of my... You don't care about this, do you? Rondo, how are you today? Okay, I tried. We're going to head down to Netherland, and hopefully it finishes Ventus' story, Venti Latte, so that should be fun. Hey, Adrian, welcome back to another stream. Oh my gosh, it's Tinkerbell. Oh, this is going to be great. We're going to go follow Tinkerbell. So I think that the last time I finished a character story was last Wednesday, so almost a week ago. It was Wednesday morning. See, again, this is why. Why do they do... Why? I don't want to see Tinkerbell's underwear. Why do they do that? I don't see this in anything other than these games. I've seen, pretty sure that I've seen the Peter Pan movies, and I don't remember seeing up Tinkerbell's skirt and nose, that's for sure. And I've seen the Tinkerbell, series of films with my nieces, and no upskirt shots in that either. It's just in this game. It's like it's made by a bunch of very sexually frustrated young gentlemen who are like, I know what I want to see in my video game. I mean, granted, if you consider the target audience is probably young men. I know girls like this game as well, but if that's the target audience, then maybe they know what they're doing. Goodness gracious. Halliday was enough for puns with my name. Rondo, I agree. You're probably right. Oh no, here we go with Tink again. I can only... No, don't kick me, Tink. Again, these angles. Maybe I need to watch Peter Pan again. Maybe I forgot something. Maybe that's just like a running thing. I tried to fix the webcam, but I see I'm still kind of poking at the top. Over the course of the stream, no doubt, I'll slouch quite a bit, and then I'll be in frame better, because that's what happens. My spine compresses a bit.
But where'd you come from?
Pardon?
Well, you see...
Should I announce on the Discord that I'm live?
So long, Ben.
Because it doesn't do it by itself.
Where are you guys off
Oh, Shrek, it did it. Oh, as I was complaining about it.
And we're gonna go hunt it down.
How about that?
A shooting star? You mind if I come along?
Hey, we did this Wednesday morning. Did I ever complete that sentence? I can't even remember. Last Wednesday morning, I did not have to go into work until a little bit later than normal. So I got up and I streamed and I finished Neverland and the final boss of Terra's story. Reese is a toaster? Maybe that's why I don't want people to lick toasters. Maybe maybe you're onto something. Real Laszlo, you are finally here for a stream. That's pretty exciting. I think the kids went off in a different direction, but this seems to me like an excellent opportunity to go ahead and attempt to level up a bit more before we head into the final stages of the game. I want to be super ultra high level so that nothing is difficult and we don't have to break any sweats. I've been running into trouble in 350-79 over 20. I've forgotten the name. 358 over 2. Is that it? I think that's right. And I've been having some issues where some of the later bosses, like I haven't mastered magic yet. I've generally just spammed the Keyblade in every level. and I go into a fight. It's like, oh, here's a giant metal man. Did you bring Blizzard? It's like, no, it told me to, and I forgot to put it on a panel. It's like, oh, you're gonna be here a while, and I was. I did defeat it, but only because I had a lot of potions with me. That was fun. I am planning on beating Avenge mode tonight. That's the goal. That is the goal. Also, DW Dev, I don't know how I missed you earlier. Howdy. Did the kids go this way? They might have, now that I'm looking at it. I thought they ran off in the this-wordly direction. Let's not fight these guys. I thought they went off this direction. Oh, there's a chest over here. I don't know what to do. Maybe we should just go straight after the kids, because we are at an absurdly high level already. Reese, let me guess. Leechgrave boss beating you down. Tell me what a Leechgrave boss is, and I'll tell you whether or not he's beating me down. Hey! Stream time is right, Blood Elf. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing tonight? I do have mine square, so I was going to grind for it, but after streaming last night, as I was kind of doing the save and everything, I decided to swing by a Moogle, and it turns out we could just buy it. So, if you want to run through the entire thing, we've got a couple of Kiragas, we got a couple of Fire Agas, a couple of Mind Shield, and a couple of Mind Squares, a Coffin with Viney Legs. I don't think I fought that yet, so I'm just now on Mission 50. I've been doing this game real slow-like, right? So I'm just now on Mission 50 out of, 97? So I guess I'm halfway through. And the last thing I did was defeated a massive boss, I think it was the last thing I did, at Beast's Castle. And I posted those pictures to the Discord. So how the Shrek do I get out of the water? Oh, right back here. We've gone in a giant unnecessary circle, because I am a fool. That boss is the absolute worst? Even on beginner? Okay. I'm not playing on beginner. Maybe I should have, though. Maybe that... I don't know. We'll see. We'll totally see. Who's in first for the bits? The current standing is DW Dev, sitting at the top, followed by Blood Elf. And holding on to a lovely third place is you, dear Adrian. Very successful. Congratulations. What do I use 82 million power for? In, like, Sky Factory? That's a lot of power. I'm assuming Sky Factory. I would recommend that you build one of those miner things that mines up materials from a different dimension. I've never gotten around to it. It's been something I've been planning to do in literally every pack that has that mod, but I've just never actually done it. Look at this giant baboon. There's an actual honest-to-goodness baboon here. Not anymore. I think he's dead. I can't tell. All right, the one problem I have with the mine square is that it doesn't create a barrier in front of you with which you can, like, run. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. If I throw up Mine Shield, well, dadgummit. If I throw up Mine Shield, well, that's Mine Square. I have, like, a wall that I can run behind and be safe at least for a bit. I don't get that with Mine Square. But Mine Square is good if you're being, like, attacked by lots of enemies on all sides. I'll be somewhat AFK trying to catch up on a show. Hey, I can respect that. That's fine. I'm sure the show probably has higher production quality than we do here. Do you mind sharing what show you're watching? If not, I mean, that's fine. If it's like something weird that you wouldn't want people to know you're watching, that's okay. We've all been there. We've all had a show like that. We won't pressure you into it or anything. Void Miner. That's I think what I'm trying to talk about, DW Dev. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, build that thing. Where is heaven? Well, West Virginia is almost heaven. You more than leveled up enough. You're probably right, Hal Rondo. You're probably absolutely right. Oh, I should note that we reset the bits. It says it resets in 27 days. I reset it to change weekly, but I don't know when that's going to take effect, if it takes effect immediately. And the reason I did that was because I was talking about it on the Discord. And it's unlikely at the end of the month that anyone's going to be able to like reach the top tier. So if they even wanted to compete, they'd most likely have to wait till next month anyway. So this way, it just gives everyone kind of a more even playing field. And if you don't like it, let me know, because I'm not super set on it. I don't care. Mine Square is good against bosses with big hitboxes. Yeah, I was doing some stuff inside the arena, and should I be paying attention to this cutscene?
Well, that's no way to respond to an invitation. Come on, Ben. You're a better sport than her, right?
Not really, no.
First, I want to find the shooting star.
Should you go straight for the tier 3 one? Blood Elf, as I don't know much about a Void Miner, I'd say, yeah, go for it. It's all or nothing. Trying to catch up on The Flash, a respectable show. I've never seen it, but people like it. So that's cool. That's nothing to be ashamed of. If it was like Real Housewives of the Flash, that would be different. That would be a different situation. I would have some questions. Is that a thing? Real Housewives of the Flash? It's just the Flash, but he has multiple housewives. None of them know about the other though. And what happens is, because he's got super speed. Oh yeah, you're probably right. That's not the way to the Indian camp. Because he has super speed, he has to run back and forth between all the different houses and like do things with all of his different wives without any of them finding out about the others. So, you know, there's the episode where it's like he wakes up in the morning, he has breakfast with his wife, and then he remembers he's supposed to be having breakfast with his other wife. So he has to get up, and he has to, you know, running at the speed of light or whatever he does, run across town and have another breakfast. But then he remembers he's supposed to have breakfast with his third wife, and now things are getting awkward because he's pretty full. And at each stop, he's like his first wife made him his favorite pancakes. The second wife also made him pancakes. But now he's running and he's feeling a bit sluggish, but he's going the speed of light, and he gets to his third wife's house, and she's just like, I made your favorite pancakes, and he just barfs all over the place. And that's the first and only episode of Real Housewives of the Flash. You should watch it. I think it's on Netflix. I need to make the lens of the miner first to get ore blocks, but I don't have Silk Touch. You could get that. I mean, there's ways to enchant things, yeah? I've never engaged in that sort of activities before there, Blood Elf, so I'm not sure. Cutscenes aren't too important. Most of your answers are going to be answered, later? At the end of this. Okay. I read that entire comment out of order because this entire courtroom is out of order. The Deep Dark. Why would you go to the Deep Dark? What would you do there? Oh, are you trying to get ore blocks? That looks like an Indian camp. I saw it in the distance. I've been here before. Oh, good, Tinkerbell's with us. Great. She's at the perfect angle for something awkward.
Mickey's Star Shard?
Oh no, Mickey! You don't have a portal to the Deep Dark? Blood Elf. This is what happens when you get distracted by chickens. Sounds like a great show, Flash and his wives. I mean, it's a shame it was canceled after the first episode. I would have loved to see the entire season, but I think a premise like that would have gotten old pretty quick.
He wants his precious Tinkerbell back. He'd best meet me at Mermaid Lagoon.
Stop! Scram!
Oh, you're right. He does have to... Okay, Halrondo's brought up a good point. In order for him to run that fast, he'd have to eat a whole, thousands of calories. So it might be better if he just keeps a bunch of wives in town, strategically placed, so that he can stop off and have breakfast with them, throughout the day, just to stock up on the pancakes. Now, you might be saying, well, wait a minute. Why doesn't he just go to a restaurant? Well, he could do, but that Barry is a... he's a miscreant. We'll put it like that for the children watching. And he's never satisfied, if you know what I mean. So he's got to keep just a nice supply of folks. Do they all know that he's the Flash, though, or is he also keeping that a secret? I hate it when superheroes do that, when they have, a significant other, and they keep their secret identity, from them as well. Come on. They're going to find out eventually that you're a superhero. How are you going to hide that? Where you going, honey? Oh, I got to go to work. I'm also working late tonight, by the way. Don't worry. What do you mean you're working late? You have your normal job that you go to, but then also you're out till 3 a.m. and you come home all sweaty and covered in cuts and bruises. What are you doing out there? Nothing. I'm just joined the office bowling league. There's nothing fishy going on. Don't stop asking me so many questions, Carol. So all I'm saying is a lot of TV shows about superheroes are bad, and you can't deny that. You know that it's true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Come at me. Okay, all right. That was an option. That was effective. None of these guys are going to come at me. None of them are going to activate. They're all just going to stand in place. Oh, no, that guy. Oh, good. Thank you. I can't be bothered to wait, though. Watch this. Oh, I was going to try to jump on top of him, and then when I was on top of him, dadgummit, this is not going to work, is it? That's fine. I wanted to drop him underneath him while I was above him. I thought that would just be an interesting move. Something, my mom might be proud of. But, mom's not watching because she gave up on trying to be proud of me a long time ago. And that's okay. That's okay. Need compressed cobble and a lot of it. Hey, we've got an episode about that in Stoneblock coming up soon. Or did it already come out? I think early access. Check early access after this stream. It should be in there.
I lost them.
Or was that... I can't remember now. No, I don't know. The end of the first season, the significant other, or in this case, loved interest, is the only one who didn't know. Good gosh, that's ridiculous. It's called The Beneath. It just needs a lot of cobblestone. Lucky Lee, what do you mean, OMG?
Look out below!
Peter, help! Tinkerbell's been pixie.
Reese wins the Stone Block live stream. Well, we were going to have one last Saturday, but then, as I mentioned in yesterday's live stream, I was coughing up lungs, and they got lost all over the place, and then I had to bleach them. It's a long story. So we might do one. Well, no, we're not going to do the one this weekend because I've got something different planned for Saturday. And in fact, I've got a bunch of equipment coming in tomorrow that I have to verify. Not tomorrow. It's coming in Thursday? Tomorrow or Thursday. I have to verify that it works. And then assuming that it does, we're going to be doing something fun. You'll just have to wait and see. Trust me on it, though. We're on episode 11. That's ridiculous. Have wives strategically placed across the city. Lucky Lou, listen. I'm spitballing ideas, okay? I'm not saying this is what I would do if I was a superhero, but if I was a superhero, this might be what I would do. Where did he tell me to go meet him at? Did he want me to meet him in the little boy's house? What's it called? The Lost Boys' house? You know, Little Boys on the Prairie. That classic television show about that time Peter Pan moved out to the country, the wilds of America, with all of his lost boys, all of his little boys. Oh, well, that's kind of creepy when you think about it. How do we get inside of the little boys' camp? Cool, we didn't get to go in here before. But also, is this where we're supposed to be? I don't think so. They got treasure. We got a Mega Aether, and we got a Fleeting Crystal. I'll take both of those things, but again, not sure if we need them. You're going to clip that. I'm going to tell Jenna and see what she thinks about that. Whoa, hey! Go for it. That's fine. I'm sure I've said weirder things to Jenna in the past. But also, maybe you shouldn't tell her, because what if she's the type to shoot the messenger? You never know. I'd hate for you to get digitally shot. What would that be? Just someone writing pew pew and adding you on the Discord? Already told them. Okay. All right, then. Why y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? I don't understand. Why are all of... What direction did Pete go in? I wasn't even paying attention. I have to go to the Mermaid Lagoon? Do I? This seems pretty Mermaid Lagoon-y, but alright. Maybe it's this direction. I mean, that's the Indian camp, so it's probably not. This is a dead end. Shrek me. We gotta go back to where the tree was. I bet you there was another path there. Otherwise, the game probably wouldn't have let us go this way. You guys are all a bunch of snitches. Bunch of snitches. Oof is right. This is difficult to multitask. Someone let me know when bosses and final worlds happen, please. Someone be on the Discord for that. Just be sure to... Well, you can't add everyone, but at least add Laszlo and let him know what's up. Oh, cool. We're level 36 now, everyone. Sweet. It's what I've always dreamt of. Okay, Mermaid Lagoon. What direction is that going to be in? Possibly over here? Mermaid Lagoon, baby. We got it. Halrondo's got it. Nice. Pete just looks ridiculous.
Man the long Tom and fire!
You can't just say man the long Tom and fire as if they... I mean, that makes it sound like they were already manning it and waiting for your command. And if that's the case, you would have just said fire. I think I know more about being a pirate than this guy does, apparently.
On the water! Over there!
Shrek me sideways. Those things can knock your legs off in, like, the worst possible way.
Tink, it's you! And you're all right!
Again, with these shots. Just make her skirt a little bit longer. Glue it to her behind. Why is this happening?
Hold on! I gotta stop that cannon!
Okay, I'll go after Hook.
Right. Tink, if you would?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on a second. I'm looking this up. Let's see.
It's pixie dust!
What year did Peter Pan come out? Peter Pan movie. Came out in... Not that one. Not, goodness gracious, not that one. Come on now. Peter Pan cartoon. We obtained Glide. Hey! Gliding lets you cross wide gaps and reach new places. That's fun. Do I need to equip it? Probably. I mean, it's never told me to, but I would assume. Do I have to put it in as its own thing? Yeah. Hold O in midair to glide. I can glide, I can glide, I can glide. Hey, Gundam, welcome to the stream, where today we're asking the important questions. Okay, I've got it. Peter Pan came out in 1953. I thought it was the 60s. Okay, 1953. Tinkerbell. All right, let's see what we got here. We can look at some images. Yeah, got lots of images, lots of angles on Tink, lots of very, very short skirt. She's got an extremely short skirt. That's accurate. But you know what I'm not seeing in any of these images, and I'm going through a lot of them here. Not seeing up Tinkerbell's skirt. There's angles where they could have done it, but they didn't. Because they're not all pervs. Absurd. Just absurd. Just absolutely absurd. Anyway, that's apparently what all the cool kids are doing. What are you talking about? Reese, do you want to go on a date to a greenhouse with me? Is that a thing kids are doing? Why am I looking there? I'm not looking. It's just the way the game is doing it. I just want to play a good game and not have a strong female character be sexualized, all right? Is that too much to ask for out of my gaming? I don't want to say I'm woke or anything, but jeez. Anyway, I don't know if that's what the cool kids are doing for dates. I had a great idea for a date, but I can't tell any of you about it because you'll steal it, and then you'll make it sound like you came up with it, and I can't allow that. So do I need to just, like, glide now? Can I glide over to where they are? Surely this isn't what we do. No. Oh? Spoilers. No, this is not what we do. We are doing this wrong. How do I get to them? He said he was going to go after, what? We're going to go after Hook? Where is Hook? I don't know where he is. No wonder I keep missing your streams. You stream in the middle of the night? I do. Yes, that's true. It's currently 8:21. Oh, can you imagine a world in which it was 8:22 and that had all rhymed and been beautiful? Oh, this is why I don't like short skirts in 3D games with fully controllable cameras. They could have... Look, this is very intentional. There's no way that's an accident. If you wanted to, you could prevent that from happening. It has nothing to do with camera angle and everything to do with costume design decision. You could have even kept her skirt at the same length and just did what it looks like they did in the movie, where it just doesn't flap up at all. I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be some people who fully support this, because I don't know. Objectification is woke now or whatever. I need to get out of the water, though, because this is going to be a long process. Glide. I can glide. I can glide. I can glide. I like dash a little bit more, though. I do like to dash. Hold on. I need to get over here. We don't need to fight everything and everyone. We just need to get over here to this other exit. Reese, what's the idea? Wait, what? What's the great idea? Did I have a great idea? Did I? Did I say something about having a great idea? If I said something about having a great idea, I've already forgotten it. You're going to have to remind me. Hope everyone is enjoying the music in Toontown. I do too. Considering I just threw that channel together this morning, having no idea what you guys wanted, I was like, yeah, we can do this, I guess. I was looking into it, though. I think there's a bot we can get that'll autoplay music. You just got to connect it to, like, the proper service or whatever, and then it'll just play it over, like a voice channel. And I'm willing to look into that if you folks are interested in it. I don't know if it has to be pre-configured or if users can pick songs. How long until it's just that PewDiePie song about T-Series, though, playing all the time? Like, if it's on a voting system, that's all it's going to be. Mainly because Jenna's going to vote for it all the time. Goodness gracious. Luckily, I actually have listened to some of them. Cool. Have they been good? You look sad. You're making a sad face. Or that's from what I can tell. When there are characters on the field, you can control the camera too. Yeah, I suppose so. Look into it? I'll look into it. I can't get this open. Wait, did that open that door? Oh, I see. I've got to manipulate the cannons to get where I want to go. This was all already done last time I came through here as Tara Reid, so didn't have to do it last time. Yeah, that one, Lucky Lou. That's the one. Oh, gosh, there's an angry cart. Can I just run it? Oh. Yes, baby. Open that chest up. Get that fire auger. It's not like we don't already have 12 of them. I don't know why I keep stopping to look at every single little thing. I wanted to beat this story by the end of the night, so I say we just keep moving through. Lots of people did that at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 with Kairi. Kairi's a child. Why are people like this? Also, was there anything there? Just asking for a friend. But no, I'm joking. I don't get the Kairi obsession that a lot of people have. It's the same that I don't get with, like, Naminé and Xion. I was like, they're great characters, but they're all kids. Like, you all get that, right? Rees Rhythm are Marv Groovy bots can play music. Okay, I'll look into that. The only problem would be, what kind of songs would the bot play? I only post songs I find on YouTube, but you can also post songs from Spotify and Apple. I don't know. I would have to look into it.
To think that his would be such an inglorious end.
I'm all out of Theraflu. Very sad about that. In the original, she had underwear, but it was removed in Final Mix, so there's just nothing above her legs now. When you say there's nothing, you mean like there's just like nothing there at all? Yeah, but I was a kid when this came out, so Kyrie... You know what, Lucky Lou? I'll give you that one. I guess it's okay if you're like 12 and you're just starting to look at girls for the first time and think, But even then, it's kind of creepy. But it's an okay creepy thing to do for a kid to do. Like a grown man in his like 40s trying to just... There's no model. That's a good approach, Hal, to be honest with you. I don't know. This is a weird subject, and I don't know why we're on it. We're gonna move right along. This is what Tinkerbell's done to the chat. The Rhythm Bot chooses from YouTube. That could be good. Does it play YouTube ads, though? Because that would be the worst. You go into the music channel for the first time, and it's just, oh, am I fighting Hook? I didn't realize this was happening. Okay. Come on. Come get me. I can't believe he actually did that. But he didn't even trigger it. Oh, no, he did. Didn't he? I can't tell. Did y'all see those moves? How about that, baby? Dadgum you. Dadgum it. I don't really need to be using these. I think I could beat him just fine by running up and slapping him. But I feel like we have like a lot of these. We got to use them. I love that ability to jump behind him. That's great. What is hitting me with fire right now? Also, can we just like knock him into the water with the alligator at the end of this? Oh no, we're in the water with the crocodile! Do you guys remember in Return to Neverland, for some reason, it wasn't a crocodile? They had a giant octopus, and it was like... really weird. Reese, what do you think about strategy games? I like them. You ever played Real War Rogue States? I played that a lot as a kid on the PC. That was fun. It was a good strategy game. It was like a real-time strategy game. I haven't played Civ 6 yet, but I really like Civ 5. Every so often, I'll just start up a game of Civ 5, and 50 hours of my life will disappear. Every single time. I also really liked Mario and Rabbids... What was it called? Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which was like a turn-based strategy game. I had a lot of fun with that. This world is done. Prepare for lore drops. Okay. We're going to have to get serious now, guys. We're going to have to start focusing.
Yep, the same chest I told you about.
Wow, so we were here at the same time. All of this was going down at the same time as Terra being here.
Huh? How come it's empty?
Sorry, but we lost it, all the treasures.
If you were here with us Wednesday morning, you would have seen that.
It's too bad.
Who needs it?
Yeah, that's right. We've got friendship.
Jewels or doubloons or something anyways.
Good gosh.
What?
What? Thank you, Blood Elf. Again, should I turn the audio back up so that terrifies me? I think people like it when I'm terrified. I'm going to turn it back up so it actually, like, shocks my brain. What indeed, though? Is this an effort to distract me from the lore drops? Is that what this is?
What is it?
It's just something that one of my best friends gave me.
So it's like a
Distracted. Hashtag.
You want to part with something that's special?
Yep.
Terrify, terrify, terrify.
I've got Terra and Aqua.
How do I...
Our best memories are still ahead.
You think that? We're all about to go die.
We'll have an even bigger chest waiting.
Reese, are you still going to do a Stonebach live stream? Well, like I say, it was planned for last Saturday, and then was... What's happening here?
Wait, Tink. I'm pretty sure that belongs to a friend of mine. Do you think maybe I could hang on to it?
Now, Tink,
Also, it's not like we're controlling the camera here. This is a video. These shots were chosen. What? No, we don't have one planned at the current because the last one got canceled because I was coughing a lot and very sick. I'm not even sure if Creepington is listening to this. So that's not currently planned, and we can't do one this weekend because I've got something else in mind.
The light!
don't worry, men. No matter where that light takes him, then he'll always have friends waiting to meet him.
I mean, one could hope. Hey, we forged a dealing with Peter Pan. And we got a Keyblade that makes up for its poor reach with an extra boost in magic. It also makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. Hashtag Rees is a perv. I'm not. I'm fighting against the perviness. Note that Vin left the wooden Keyblade Tara gave him in the chest. I've noted. It's been noted.
Gosh, the king must be pretty far away by now.
This is out of nowhere. Do I look like King Mickey to you? You duck?
Huh? Look, that feller's got the star shard the king borrowed.
King? Oh, you must be talking about Mickey. I saw him. What? Huh? Hey, take it easy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like how they're manhandling me into this building, and they're like, glad to see you. Come this way and nobody gets hurt.
Come this way and nobody gets hurt. Come this way and nobody gets hurt.
I can't do a Donald.
Donald Duck.
Oh, good. We're not being manhandled anymore. We got the opportunity to explore Yin Sid's island for hopefully some epic loot. There's not going to be any unversed here, though, right? This is a safe space. I can't imagine there being any unversed here. Why would there be? How? It seems unlikely. Hashtag give cub pills? Please don't. Please let's not start this hashtag again. Why is this a hashtag? Why is this? I don't even remember where this started. Do we need a map of the area? I don't think we can get lost. I shouldn't have said that. A recipe list that reveals what you can create in the blah, blah, blah. So it's not even a map of the area. That's okay. We don't need that. We'll find our way just fine. I'm getting ready for some big lore drops here.
Sir, we just got a clue as to where the king might be.
Ventus.
Huh?
Heracus has told me much about you. If I am not mistaken, you were ordered to return home.
Well, sir,
No matter.
Huh?
Mickey has difficulty following directions, too. Where is this clue to Mickey's whereabouts?
This feller Venquist, Venolite, Veggie,
sure. That's what I usually go by.
Vente Latte, if you can't remember his real name. That's what I do.
I ran into Mickey.
Boy, chat died.
We got sent
Are you guys also just engrossed in this?
I don't know where he went. He wasn't in the same world as the one where I found that.
As I thought, Mickey has been hurling himself from one world to the next. That explains why I could not discern his location.
You can now, can you?
Yes, I can.
Playing with your chickens? I can respect that, Blood Elf. I can respect that. Unless those chickens are building you a portal to the Deep Dark, though. Or the Beneath, or whatever it's called. It's basically the same thing. Oh, Mickey. He's on Tatooine in the middle of a sandstorm.
Where'd he go? Is he okay?
No, the Tusken Raiders are about to get him.
And powerful force that is interfering with my magic.
just tell us where the king is, Mr. Yen Sid.
Hashtag Cub destroys relationship. Hashtag Rees licks toaster. Stop this, both of you. Stop this. This is uncalled for. This is un-American. This is unpatriotic.
I'll find him. I recognize the place we saw. No, I owe him. Mickey saved me once, and I can't risk putting his friends in danger.
Oh, what a good boy.
Don't worry. I swear I'll bring him back safe.
Very well, Ventus. We will leave it to you.
Ought not make promises one cannot keep. Ought not do that. Not good. Forged a D-Link with Donald and Goofy. Yeah! A friend in need is a friend for cheese. All right, we know where to go, though. We know exactly where we're headed. Straight along the path to the end game. Don't forget to message that guy. Oh, yeah, can someone message Laszlo on the Discord? I'd do it, but I'm heading into the end game. Just at Laszlo. Tell him we're heading into the end game. Should have probably done it already earlier, but we forgot because we're terrible people. It'd be like that sometimes.
We meet again, boy.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's that boy.
Master Xehanort.
In time, you will call me Master.
Ah, yes. So you're starting to realize what you lost. Oh, but not for good. You had to lose in order to find. Now it can all be yours again if you only reach out and take it. Reclaim.
Why the yellow eyes? Because he's a Sith.
Clash with him. Pure light
Hashtag
lightning.
Cub buries multiple women and places them strategically around the city. That one's true.
Keyblade.
Blade.
Not the keyblades you and I carry. Key, the most ancient. Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same.
Okay, well that makes more sense now. Because they were raving about that in Terra's story, and I was like, is something being censored? What is X-Blade? But they're saying key, I don't get it. I follow now.
Correct. Ericus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are.
The Master?
Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger? Ericus was frightened of you. If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are, he never trusted you. Why else would he keep you within his sight at all times?
Yeah. He never let me
Dang you, Greek letters!
no matter how much I asked.
Reese rages at Minecraft. Let Marvel Star Wars being Kingdom Hearts 3. What is up with these hashtags?
And remember, you have a greater
Okay, cool. We're going to be melded now. It's going to become one being. Ventus and Mickey. Mickey and Ventus. Mickus. Venti. Venti Latte. Latte Mouse. I'm so excited. Hashtag Reese is sad. I'm not sad. Why be mad? Why be sad? When you could be
What is the Master
glad.
keeping
Psst.
from this time?
Good meme. Solid meme. Do we get to fight in our armor this time? Because normally, anytime we do anything, we take the armor off, and it's very upsetting for me. Because it's got really cool armor, and we never get to do anything, except for occasional space battles. Is this where I'm going? To the land of the departed? Yeah, okay. That's not what I expected out of the end game. Having seen the end game previously, that's not where I thought we were going. I don't lick toasters. Stop it. You're about to see the full cutscene with Ericus. Alrighty. Ericus, of course, for those of you who are not aware, is Luke Skywalker. Also, I see that Swiss. It's still holy.
Well, what matters is that you're home.
I did not kill Rinley Baratheon. This is fake news. It was a shadow. I saw it. I was there. Don't ask why.
What? That's your excuse. For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
What did you hear?
Then I'm
Oh, right, this scene. Okay, I know what's happening now.
some kind of keyblade.
I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go. Wait, Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge.
Because they're trying to keep us down, man. Eureka 7 is the best anime with the best music? Or is the anime with the best music? Well, Gundam, I can't agree with or disagree with that, as I've never seen it.
We know so little about the Keyblade War.
I know less about the Keyblade War than you do, Xehanort.
That priceless and precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
Fool. You would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity.
We all would. We'll see you later, Gundam. Thanks for tuning in.
Not while I live.
Maybe we can do some earlier streams for you at some point.
Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not?
Unless you're born at night. Even then, I guess you got some sort of light source.
Won't dissuade you. Only one thing will.
Oh, interesting.
That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort?
Not your concern.
That's kind of like that time you went to confront Kylo.
I failed.
You did.
Had the chance to stop him and couldn't do it.
This is a running theme for you, isn't it, Mark Hamill?
I will not fail again.
Master, what do you...
The Keyblade has no place in this or any world. Xehanort has made his purpose clear, and I am left with no choice.
Wait for it.
Forgive me, but you must exist no more.
Terra! Okay, maybe I called it a bit soon. There he is. Called it, though. Told you.
Have you gone mad?
Terra, I command you, step aside.
No,
You will not heed your master.
I won't.
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
Enough, Terra! He's right!
Quiet!
Terra!
This doesn't look as epic watching it as compared to actually doing it. Especially since like Venti here is just watching. She sat there.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend.
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
I always feel kind of awkward when I get really engrossed in these cutscenes, and then it's just you guys watching me watch a cutscene very intently. Oh, we're going to Destiny Islands. Okay. I guess we're going to whip a Keyblade out now for Sora to touch, because that seems to be the done thing on this island. You go to a beach, you find some kids, you make them touch your Keyblade, but make them swear not to tell anyone, which is exactly what we did last time we came to this world. But of course we were Terra then. Maybe we'll do things differently as Vinci. Maybe we won't be quite as creepy about the whole situation. I doubt it, though. Hey, it's you! What's up?
I'm through with you.
Don't turn your back on me!
Well, I'm just getting started with you.
Ooh.
You're strong enough now to fulfill your purpose.
What is my
what are you
purpose?
waiting for? Join with me right here.
Ventus has already made his connection to Sora, you just don't remember it?
Keyblade.
Don't worry, we're all watching the cutscenes too. Good. I'm glad, Lucky Lou. Did he make a connection with him? Was it earlier? When he, like, needed a heart? Reese went to the Night Force Night Fit.
I'm not fighting.
I don't. No one watches them. I don't know if I'm going to make any more.
Broken. Talk back.
Oh. We'll be patient, is what we'll do.
Please don't do this, Master. I'm not strong enough.
No. It is because you're trying to hold it in. Let the dark impulses waken in the pit of your heart. Release them here and now. Sharpen your fear into rage.
This guy is such a Darth Sidious type.
If you do not let the stone within you run its course, it will wipe you.
Hey, good night, Gilliam. You have a good... If you're headed to bed, have a good night's sleep. If you're heading out into the world, you have a good morning. Be productive. Get things done. Make a name for yourself. Be remembered. Or, I don't know. Just chill around. Play some video games. Have some bacon. Either way, whatever works for you. Oof, bacon sounds good right now. It's like almost 9. It's too late for bacon. Is it ever truly too late for bacon, though?
They would rather die than use their power. Feckless neophyte. If I must, I will extract the darkness from within you myself.
Stay at school until 4. That's also an option, I guess, yeah, if you want to do that, Gilliam. I can't imagine you'd want to, but if that's what you're going to do, good luck with it. Oh, good, he comes out fully clothed. That's good. That's what I want to see.
Empty creature from Ventus riven. To you, the name Ventus shall be given.
What a nice rhyme.
Master.
Be good he can speak, too.
Fine. Then I'll give you a reason to fight.
What?
Come and find me. At the one and only place to spawn the Keyblade. The Keyblade Graveyard.
You gotta go to the graveyard of the keys to make a new key. Like, you can only destroy the One Ring where the One Ring was made, but in reverse. You can only make it in the place it was destroyed. No, that's probably true as well. In fact, that is definitely true.
Terra, Aqua. I swear I'll put an end to this.
Well, I mean, don't make promises like that, fam. We don't know what's gonna happen. You never know what could go down. Also, don't let anyone see this happening. We're in the armor again, but we're not going to be able to wear the armor, are we? A Keyblade with a long reach that makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. From here, Ventus is broken. Then Xehanort takes him to Destiny Island to rest in peace. His heart comes into contact with a new heart there, restoring him. Their hearts touched, and the connection goes both ways. I don't know what that means. A new heart? Define new heart. Let's go finish this. Skadoosh. Head to the graveyard. If you mean to suggest that... Well, no, listen. So... Oh, wait a minute. I guess it would have been years ago. I was thinking like, oh, yeah, it makes sense if it's Sora, but then Sora's already born here. But it would have been years ago that all this took place. So I suppose it was possible Sora was just, what, being born or being conceived? And then their hearts touched? That's weird. I don't like how that happens. How does that even work? That scene where Xehanort took him to Destiny Island takes place a few years before the Mark of the Mastery exam. Yes, you got it. Damn. Awesome. Though I'm still not sure how it happens. So, like, when you're being born, does your heart just kind of flutter around and, like, make contact with things before it eventually finds its way to your body? Like, I don't know. I'm just throwing out, I'm spitballing speculation here. And I'm supposing that's probably the answer as to why... That music just took a weird shift. That probably explains why Roxas looks so much like Ventus, but does it really? I don't know. I always thought just like your nobodies looked a bit like you. And, you know, Roxas looks a bit like Sora, so never thought much about it. Maybe I should have. Is that how it works? Like if your hearts get touched, you kind of come out looking like somebody a little bit? Or I guess, okay. So, let's say I touch hearts with some random kid. We'll name him Charles. So I touch Charles's heart. Okay? So me and Hart, we've touched hearts, and then I die. But then Charles becomes his heart gets taken by the heartless, and then his nobody's gonna come out looking like me. I feel real dumb for not realizing something on the intro pic for this world. Also, don't forget about your new Keyblade, and no, your nobodies look like you did before you become one. As a new heart, it had some residual heart creation power remaining, which it shared with Ven. Okay, how does that explain how it looks? How he looks like Roxas? Update your Keyblade. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. We'll do that. Right now, I need to focus, I guess, on not stop this reading chat and also not dying. Good gosh, that was effective. I don't want to get in a fight with every tornado we walk across. It just seems like it would take... Oh, dadgummit. We're gonna be here a long time if that's the case, and I'd rather avoid that. I don't like these fights, because I like having a ground. It's like you're in 3 dimensions, but you're not. It's 3 dimensions and it's a lie, and I like having real 3 dimensions. Into the air you go. Good. Okay, can we leave the... No, we can't leave this place yet. We have to stay here a bit longer. Is the final battle here, like, are all these fights exactly the same? So when we come here with Aqua, it's the same thing. We got to go through the tornadoes and eventually make our way here. You'll just have to see, Rees. Okay. Now, you know what? That's a good answer. We've got nothing but time, and we've got plenty of other games to play through. I'm sure it'll be explained. Everything eventually seems to get explained. And the things that don't get explained, you can just kind of guess about. Am I right? Am I feeling this right? This tornado bothers my senses. How so? What do you mean? Is it the fact that you can no longer tell where the ground starts and the sky begins? The problem is when I jump, the only thing I have to know, like the only way I can tell how far the ground is where this enemy is standing. It completely throws off my senses. Like I'm gliding. Am I close to the ground? I don't know. He's jumping now. Where is the ground? Again, relative to the only things that are on the ground is where the ground is. Boy, that sentence did not make any sense. Good grief. Okay. Good gosh, good gosh, good gosh, good gosh. Okay. Get what's in the chest. Run, run, run. Oh, no. Dadgummit. Would we be better off just running? I'm going to stop watching. I'm going to just stop watching for a bit. Okay, that's totally fine, Lucas. That's good. I meant to call you Lucky Lou Dog, because that's what your username is. But because I know that your first name is Lucas, that's just the first thing that came out of my mouth. Right? Because these are things that I know, that I've just always known. You can glide. Remember, I believe that'll make you outrun the tornadoes. Clever. Very clever indeed. Get around behind this guy. Again, thunder would be useful here. But we've, for some reason, decided to do a no thunder character. This wasn't a decision that was really made. Just sort of a thing that's happened. And it's too late for us to go back and change it now. It's not. We could just equip thunder. But we don't have any sort of thunder bonuses. I don't think we have, like, any Thunderagas. Maybe we have 1 or 2. I certainly haven't been leveling any up. I think we're just going to have to deal with what we've got here. Which is fine. We're doing okay. I mean, what's the last boss going to be like? Who did we fight? We're not fighting the same guy we fought as Terra. Because obviously Terra's going to be fighting him. What were Aqua and Ventus doing during that fight? I've got no idea. Mine attacks are thunder element. Are they? Okay. So it would have been a good idea for me to get a bunch of thunder bonuses, is what you're telling me? Probably so, I guess. Well, I didn't get any, so I guess we're Shrek out of luck on this, aren't we? Would have been clever, but too late now. Too bad Jenna has known me longer. What does that mean? Oh, your name? That's not true. That's impossible. Come on, you know me. You know what I know. Is the trippy background messing with you? It's certainly messing with me. All right, let's try to glide. I think I'm heading currently back toward the entrance. Okay. Is this the direction we want to head in? Oh, we cannot glide away from them. Ah! I want to live in the U.S. only to see Rees stream at normal hours. Look, once we get a better streaming schedule in place, we might be able to do... I mean, like I say, we will be streaming on Saturday morning. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, no matter what, we will be streaming on Saturday morning. It's just, what will we be streaming? Depends. Depends entirely on whether or not my crazy scheme works out. If it doesn't, we might be streaming some Kingdom Hearts. But if my crazy scheme works out, you'll just have to wait and see. I'm trying to decide if we want to go into the final battle. Oh, you know what? We need to look at that Keyblade, too. We don't have a moment's respite. We don't have a moment's respite away from all the tornadoes. Oh, look at that. We're level 37 now. To look at the new Keyblades. Come on, follow me this way. Oh, you little devil, you! You avoided it! 100% Kingdom Hearts? I don't... If I have my way, it won't be. And that's not to say I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts. It's just that I have something else in mind that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Off into the sky with you. Goodbye. Off into the sky with you again. Goodbye. Adios. This is real chill. Like I'm having a really relaxed time right now. Okay. Do we? I think this is the way we're headed, right? My gosh, if this is the way we came in, I'm gonna be so ticked off that we've gone around in this giant circle and we keep getting captured by tornadoes. Can we eventually defeat all the tornadoes, or will there always be tornadoes and we can't avoid them? Because, I mean, okay, I think we've learned that rolling isn't a good way to get away from them, right? I don't know if, like, we can sky and then zoop. That's a bit faster, but we can't do it multiple times like you could do if you were playing as Terra. Terra, you can just, until you hit the ground, you can just keep doing it, which is useful. You're heading to the entrance. I am heading to the entrance. Okay, that's good to know. At least now we know when we can, I didn't mean to do that. Take the proper steps to avoid that in the future. I was sort of hoping the rest of them were all evenly spread out around me. That wasn't the case, unfortunately. Are these supposed to be difficult things to defeat? Do they even attack you? They don't seem to. It seems like you can just beat them up. Am I missing a trick with them? Am I supposed to be doing something specific? Do I get, like, bonuses if I wipe them out in the correct way? Whatever that may be. I honestly have no idea. I don't know anything about them. Goodbye, you! Mine squares are amazing. Not as good as mine shields. I might swap them back out. Because I don't think we're going to be in any situations where we're being attacked by lots of men. Tell me when you're free of the spinny room. Okay, I'll let you know when we're actually out of here. Okay, so that's the entrance. Okay, good. The tornadoes do disappear. So we can go this way around. Oh, but there is a couple more tornadoes. There's no safe passage past them either. I don't want to fight every tornado in this valley. Can we shoot the gap? Oh, there's 3 of them. What's our approach? This one is after us. This one is after us. Zip on out of here. Zip. Oh, no! Gosh darn it. They're just too fast. And we're playing as the allegedly fast character as well. Good grief. Adrian is pouring out a soda. Reese, you want to keep those mines. Also, your fire agas are good as usual against the boss you'll be fighting. I do have a lot of fire upgrades. I think we might even be maxed out on fire upgrades. So we might get a bunch of fire agas and then switch out the mine squares for mine shields, because I like the mine shields a little bit better. Because, you know, like I say, it puts them all out in front of you, creates a nice little barrier. You can just take a moment, get some respite. Did you say cure chart leveled up or something? Or did I pick up a cure? You said useless. Fire agas are as good as useless against the boss. Okay, you're right. What is the boss, though? Is it water-based? What you're saying is I need to get rid of my fire aga? Should I replace it with some more? I mean, I like fire aga. Would I be better off replacing it with a whole bunch of... oh, gosh. These guys don't really do much. They seem to be really easy to defeat. Just kind of blow them up a bit. New attack. Check out alongside the new Keyblade. You now have a new attack. Good. I'm glad you folks are keeping track of this for me. I'm not paying enough attention to what's happening on screen. That should be it. We should be able to get out. There's one more tornado dead ahead of us. But I reckon... we're not going to be able to make it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We made it. Oh my gosh, we made it. Oh my gosh, we made it. Okay. Command deck. We'll trade out our 2 fire agas. I didn't even realize we had 2. For mayhaps... we do have some Thundaras, but it's not quite Thunderaga. Mine Shield. And then another Mine Shield. And then we have an 8th one I didn't realize we had, which we could put anything we wanted to on. But I don't have anything that's a super high level. Should I just put another, like, Cure on? I don't have any Curagas. I don't really have anything great. I'll let y'all decide while I look around. Your boss will be moving too fast and too sporadically for Fire Aga to make contact. Sounds like a fun time to me. Let's see what we got in terms of, well, that's good if we want a lot of magic. And then that's just awful. That one is better. That one's better in every way. With the long reach. Okay, we'll switch to that one. Happy with that one. And did we get any recommendations yet for what we should throw down here? Maybe just like a freeze raid. I mean, you said they're moving quickly. What would be good for that? I don't have anything that's leveled up. Thunderaga? We can make a Thunderaga, I guess. Adrian suggests that. Did I have a couple of... I don't know if I had 2... We have 2 Thunders. The Thundaras aren't leveled up, though. So I can't use a Thunderaga, unfortunately. I'm going to just throw something random on there. Because whatever. Wind Raid. Throw the Keyblade at the enemy, letting the wind guide it toward your target for multiple hits. Shrek. Whatever. Sounds like a good time. We'll do that. There is like a Moogle here, though. So we could just straight up buy something if we wanted it. But let's see what this thing does. I'm curious. Let's do a save. Be sure not to save over Terra. Oh, by the way, Lucky Lou, we're out of the tornado area. Wait, did I save? Did it save? Did I not save? I can't remember. What was it called? It was called Wind Raid. Let's see what it does. You don't want to be stuck still for the length of the raid attack. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we can just get off of this guy. We've got tons of money we need to spend anyway. Hey, look. Wind Raid. How about that? What's Blitz do? Right time to perform a suit. No, let's not do that. Aerial Slam. Come on and jam. Should we just grab... oh, we can get a Thundaga if we wanted to. Oof, thanks. You're welcome, fam. Totally welcome. What do y'all think? Just another Mind Shield? Just get another one? I'm going to get another Mind Shield. Why not? They're pretty useful. And we will throw that. So we got Mind Square, and then another Mind Shield. I don't like that. I want them all in order for no reason. You can potentially buy another Mind Spell, right? I totally did. Yeah, I hate the delay on streams. It's the worst. Money. I got lots of money. I've got too much money. Thinking about giving it all away to charity or something. Is there a charity in these games? To the Keyblades of America? Is the Keyblade a key to the heart? A heart key. Locked Hearts. That's it. The Locked Hearts. I'm donating it to Locked Hearts, which of course uses the money donated to buy keys for people who've lost their Keyblades and unlock their hearts from the shadows and get them away from the Heartless. Right? It's a really noble cause, actually. For more lore, an epic cutscene the second time. All right, I'm ready for another epic cutscene. I'm prepared. Aqua. Still no idea how you got here. Looking forward to finding out. Don't look so sad.
I was told the master was struck down.
We did that.
Yes.
That was our fault.
That's right.
We were responsible for that.
I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it.
Yeah.
The master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again.
Yeah, but did he hear any of it? Unless Vinty's got excellent hearing. Chumley Crow, how are you doing, dear son? I don't think he could have heard that conversation over the crunching of his shoes.
Xehanort wants me and Ventus to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death.
I've seen this cutscene before.
Even
Pardon me
just
if I'm
the thought of it.
not feigning interest. Who are your children? So many. So many children.
And we're gonna take care of you.
In this case, it's Chumley Crow.
I may have to
My
fight
dearest
Ventus
child.
after all.
Not the best one, mind you. Just the most dear.
If I do, guys, I want you
The
to.
three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
Send me the link later to what? Timeline? I don't think I want to watch that until I finished all the games. Although I do have a pretty good idea of the timeline in my head
As a friend,
from what we've played so far.
just put an end to me.
Yes, I'm happy to see you all here today. Glad you all made it here exactly where I wanted you to be so that I could destroy you. I could use this kid here to make the Keyblade. Behold.
These lifeless keys used to be full of power.
I will soon be full of power as well.
Their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged.
We're not going to tell you anything else about it, though, because that would spoil the mystery for the future prequel game coming out in 2025 on the Nintendo Switch 2. It's a hybrid console with a PlayStation built in.
And it will soon belong to me.
But I'm not going to tell you it's a prequel. You'll have to figure it out while you're playing.
Keyblade.
Reminds me of the antagonist from Fable 2. I've never played any of the Fable games, but I hear real good stuff about them. Are you still doing the breakfast streams? We're still doing Saturday morning streams, but we don't really do them with breakfast anymore because eating donuts causes like extreme weight gain. So we don't do donuts. We might do another donut stream in the future, though. You never know. Maybe if we do something special, like a special day or something. Maybe we'll do a Christmas stream with donuts. Although, I'm not streaming Christmas morning. Maybe we'll do a Christmas Eve stream with donuts. Ooh, or better yet, Christmas cookies. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees, bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Prep for a lore intake after this scene. Well, I better get something because I'm out of Theraflu, which I think I'm developing a dependency on, and I should probably stop taking. Oh, did the live stream stop? It's showing that I've got absolutely no bit rate. I'm going to have to refresh the page to make sure that this is still working. Christmas Fortnite stream. No, we're good. Okay. Whew. Stream is fine. It is. Okay, good. All right, so this was the last we saw of them, if I remember correctly. Kiss him.
Are you okay?
Kiss the boy. After this, it was all just about Tara beating people up. And that was good. I enjoyed it. I was very ill, though, Wednesday morning. Also in a desperate rush to finish before I went to work. Yeah, okay. So after that, it cut up to...
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Tara? You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
See, we have the eye patch now.
You think
And the yellow eyes.
some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Tara will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to...
Yeah, the yellow eyes now. Is he having, like, kidney failure, or did he just become a Sith Lord?
He's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the...
It looks yellow on my screen.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
Again, this one is very... Hey! Make a grandpa story? All right, Adrian. I remember back when I... Well, but let's do it after the cutscene. Maybe we'll do it during the final fight, because I'll need a distraction. Can someone heat us up a bit? Okay, we know what we're going to be doing as Aqua in this scene. Spoilers for that.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What?
Aqua!
How are we just not dead? If we're so frozen we can't move. I mean, I get that it's the suit that frozen, not our body, but... Too bad we didn't have Fire Aga equipped. I remember back when I was a grandpa, back in the old Keyblade. No, I'm sorry. I messed up the grandpa story right at the start. I remember when I was a youngin' during the first Keyblade War. Oh, the experiences we had together, me and all of my men. Why, I remember the one time we went and we found Tinkerbell. Whew, I hope you meet Tinkerbell on your journey. She's something to look at, if you know what I'm saying. She's quite the looker. Oh, but anyway, I remember when I met your grandmother. She, too, was a Keyblade wielder. I unlocked her heart, you might say. Well, that's not true. I put her under a spell. It cost me quite a bit of money. Oh, it's not upgraded. Forgot about that. It's not as good until you upgrade it. Cost me a lot of money to get her put under that spell. To be truthful, she never really loved me. It's all the spell's doing. And I don't regret a darn thing, because Grandpa was lonely. Especially after Tinkerbell left me for that boy in the ridiculous green hood. Yeah, he doesn't even wear a hood. What is Grandpa talking about? Maybe a Grandpa story when I'm this distracted isn't a good idea, right? I think that maybe Grandpa stories require at least a little bit of thought. Oh, come on. Don't tell me those don't trigger. Come on, mates. There we go. Good job, everyone. Maximum HP increased. How about that? I'm not good at Grandpa stories anymore. I think that we probably ran the Grandpa story idea dry back in the day. I think that Grandpa, he's done everything there is to do.
Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together. The Keyblade will be forged.
The inverse come from you?
It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master.
Hey, Haley, welcome. Welcome to Confusion Town, where I'm not asking any questions. I'm just letting it all unfold around me. How are you doing today?
How many times you defeat them, their negativity flows right back into me. You never stood a chance against us, Ventus.
Oof. Rip. Bye, Aqua. Ooh. Mega rip. I remember one time right after the Keyblade War, I was hanging out, having a good time in the key graveyard. I remember I was they had to pay my tributes to those who fell, and I saw these two twins going at it, and then they just merged together and made a sword. It was some weird stuff. Don't tell Haley to make you soup. It's not her job. Today's been kind of sad. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Is it because Lucas keeps trying to make him soup? Of course it's not over yet. No, we've got to have a fight. We've got a yin-yang thing going on here. What just happened? Adrian. I don't know. It'll all make sense. Do you ever notice Ventus has the same voice actor as Sora? I mean, I never paid much attention to it.
How about I destroy you both?
Adrian wants soup. You gotta go make your own soup if you guys want soup. I had soup for lunch.
If you destroy
Did he just call me an idiot?
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some.
Ooh.
Part of their heart. Just as they become a part of mine. My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
Hey, we named a live stream episode, archive that. Defeat Ventus. The largest drink on the Starbucks menu is going down today, or this is going to end very poorly for us. Oh, he does weird things. Okay. We don't have time to put these down. All right. Let's just fight him. Let's stop playing around with stuff. Come on. Come over here and get me, man. Forgot that he can teleport. Can we make him teleport onto these? Oh, we can. Convenient. Very convenient. Let's pop a Kiraga.
What's yours? Show me Too slow.
This song is pretty awesome. You're right. All right, y'all ready to finish him off? Death to Ventus. Or do we have to do like a an epic? Oh, okay. No, that was just stage 1. Be sure to heal before you do much more damage. Okay. Oh, yay! We're flying in space. That's what I want. Okay, okay. I'm rotating as hard as I can. Did that work? I hit the wrong button. Dadgummit. Oh. 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 How do I defeat him? What is the secret? What's happening? His heart broke? Forced to delink? Is that what this is? You know what? What is happening on the screen right now? This is it! This is just like in Harry Potter. Oh, we hit him really hard with our spell. We'll just keep doing this. It's having some sort of effect. We're not defeating him. He's just got like the same, just attack. Just keep attacking. But is there a way to actually beat him, though? Because otherwise, we're just going to be here forever doing this. Dadgummit, I've messed up. Also, I can't heal. Press X to win? This isn't one of those situations where no matter what I do, I can't win, is it? I've died. You messed up, you had to mash it. X, which is mash X? Oh, we have to retry. This is really weird. I don't know what to think about this. Oh, we have to go all the way back to this part? Why do we have to go all the way back to this part? Oh, come on! Suffer my eyeball. Oh, if only it landed on all 3 of them, that would have been grand. I would have loved that. Dadgummit. We don't have nearly as much time as I seem to think we do. In between when he starts coming at me and when he hits me. You do a final attack when you fill up Ventus' bar. The shot locks were a waste of time. What do you mean when I fill up his bar? What, does he have like a new business and I need to help him like drum up customers? I should just stop doing that. I should just stop doing that. You can afford your Keyblade. Stop talking about it. Gauge above your command. Alright, so I just need to fill it up. Okay. It's technically the same fight? If you say so. I don't know. It feels pretty different to me. Okay. We know where this is going. Got to rotate very quickly. Fill up the bar. I see it now. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Okay, so here we go. Did I mess it up? I guess I messed it up again. What was I supposed to keep doing? I guess I did it wrong. Not sure what it is I did wrong, though. Right? Like, you follow me? No idea. Lock on. I didn't have it locked on, I guess. Well, Shrek. Got to do that again, then. We're actually gonna die here. Is what's gonna happen. There's no way I can get that recharged. Shrek. All right, so lock onto him next time is what you're telling me. Gosh, they don't make these things clear. Can't skip this. We'll do it one more time. I'm having a great time. We're having lots of fun here. Having tons of fun. Really enjoying myself. Are you all enjoying yourselves? Anybody get any soup yet? I'd love some soup right about now. Big old can of winning the game cooked up in a bowl. Because that's like the only thing I know of soup. It's just in a can. Like, I've never had it not in a can. Definitely not the case. I've had non-canned soup before. I would argue that the majority of soup I've had in my life has been not from a can. You want sleep? Go to sleep, Gilliam, by all means. If you want to. I don't know. If you sleep for like a solid 8 hours, you might come back and the stream will still be going and I'll still be trying to do this. No, it's not. There's no darkness waiting for me, good sir. I think you'll find that I'm good without your darkness. Thank you. Peaches come from a can? I mean, you can just also buy them not in a can. I would argue they taste better not in a pan. They were put there by a man. Okay. Are you doing a rhyme? How do you know that? I don't think the peaches were put in a can by a man. I think they're, not nowadays at least, they're probably put in there by a machine. The machines also on the side make machines. It's quite perverse according to C-3PO. We want to go into this next stage with like all of the health. You know what I mean? Am I just timing these blocks really poorly? What's yours is not mine. We're not like in some sort of relationship here. Stop with all this nonsense. Move. Get out of his way. Jeez, he moves so fast! In a factory downtown? Yeah, I definitely don't know that song. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel like y'all are just making this up. Dadgummit. Oh, I could Kiraga. I Kiraga during the... Oh! Shot like when you're flying. Works somewhat. Okay. I mean, it just instantly triggered this. So, what? Oh, that did do something for my gauge, at least. Dark Spiral, baby. I'm not losing it again. Not again, I say. Not again. We're doing it this time, even if I just have to keep spamming these abilities. Oh no, we're about to die again. How are we about to die again? What? No, I'm doing the same thing I did last time. What? Why does this always happen? Why? It's always the one. You need. There's always just the one that breaks my soul and spirits. I don't know why I healed just then. No explanation for it. I don't know why sometimes he's just like on fire and just shooting lasers out, and sometimes I can just keep smacking him around, which is what we're gonna do right now. Just lay on the attacks. Where is he? Hold still, you. I'm not even in the mood for it anymore. Just gonna keep spamming X to win Kingdom Hearts. This is like way more effective than it was last time. Can't believe this is actually working. I literally cannot believe it. Let's see if we can finish him off again the same way we did last time. And then when he's going into his I'm going to break the floor bit, we'll activate Kiraga again. There we go. It worked. Not sure how that's working. Attack in sync. Really? That's weird, but okay. Okay. We don't have the bar even slightly filled up at all. Okay, how were we doing this before and now we're not doing it? This doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing anything differently. Twice. The same attack. If he shot Lux, you shot Lux. If he charges Spiral. How? What? I wasn't doing that before. How did we defeat him before? I don't know. I've got no earthly idea. Shut up, you. Shut up now. Not here for this. We're going to take the same tactic we took last time, which is just spam the X button and occasionally maybe heal. For the final attack, maybe wait until he tries doing it. Really? It sounds to me like you guys don't even know what you're talking about. Is there like a definitive way of doing this? I don't know. I'm sure that Halrondo, I'm sure at least has done this. I'll have my faith in you. I'm putting all of my trust in you on this one. This part of the fight is at least easy now that we know we don't need tactics. We can just spam our way through to the victory. How do I know when he's about to do the same attack? What are my attacks here? I haven't even been looking at them. Do the thing. Okay. Dark Splice or Dark Spiral. Those are the two we've got. How do I tell which one he's about to do? Okay, so that's what gets us into this. And then we do that. Okay. Again, it's not working. We're not building up the thing at all. Okay, so that gets us back into this again. And that gets us slightly charged up again. What's that? What's that? Air spiral? This is doing nothing. Why does it keep emptying? Why does that keep happening?
Cannot resist, Ventus.
What? What is this? Okay, you know what? I've got a new tactic. I'm excited to tell you all about. It's the avoid him until he does a shot lock, because that's the only thing I know how to counter him with. Nope, the thing immediately decharges again. Checking the wiki, I'll admit this fight is dumb. You and I both agree. We're both on, like, the last little ounce of health. You're supposed to clash like that. Each time you win the clash, you get more of your gauge filled. What do I do during the clash, though? How do I know what attack he's about to do? I don't know! Nobody knows! Nobody knows! The developers don't even know. Developers just said, hey, let's make a game. What do you want the final battle to be for Vente Latte? Oh, I don't know. Let's just have him, let's just throw some random code into a box, shake it around, pour it back into the computer. Can we put the code into the computer via the scanner? That'll do. He does some stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Get good. That's probably the secret. That is probably the secret. That's the one thing we haven't done this whole time is get good. I mean, look at our approach to the boss battle. It is literally to just get him in a corner and spam X, and this would not work if we were not on normal difficulty and also highly overleveled. I shouldn't use Splicer. What, just ever? Trust me. I'm game for that, if that's what you're telling me. No Splicer ever. Do I actually need to get him into a clash? Or do I just need to, like, the second we get in there, lock onto him a bit and do this? So we want to use, what, Dark Spiral? Okay, that did something. That did something. Not sure if it worked or did anything useful, but it did something. And then we want to use Dark Spiral. We might be onto something here. We might actually be onto something here. We just wait for him to attack. Oh! I want to throw out there that we didn't do anything that time. Really? But, hold on. Guys, I think we found the secret. Just lock onto him a bit. Okay. And now this is where we do the last one. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? I hit X, obviously. We're locked onto him. I hit X. Then what? What? Is there anything I need to know before hitting X? Is there anything I need to do after X? Look at the red in the eyes. This is the strain I'm going through. Ugh, Haley, you picked a great time to join the stream, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Excellent time. Just make sure you're locked on. Well, that was easy. Yeah, you just got to get good, guys. Thank you, Half, by the way, for looking that up. GG, thank you. Thank you, DW. Thank you, Lucky Lou. GG, but bad ending? I don't know. Is it a bad ending? Thank you, Gilliam. I don't know. Roxas seems pretty pleased about this. The darkness has been defeated. There's no darkness within us anymore. Thank you, Real Laszlo. Thank you for your help as well. Adrian. Oh, what you've missed, Adrian. He had to destroy himself from the inside. Kind of what smokers do. Okay. All right. An excerpt from Xehanort's writings. Was doing the fight for 8 minutes? Whew. Felt like a longer time than that. My eyeball itches. Thank you, Haley. Oh, is there going to be like a song I need to cut out of this, just out of curiosity?
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
Should we find him as Terra's story? However, that happened. That did happen. What was that? Sora's heart? We need to play simpler games. We need to play much simpler games in the future. I don't know what, but Ventus is shattered. Part of him is resting with Sora, I suppose. Oh, what's up, ladies? Adrian, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Why be sad? Why be mad? You can be glad. We're not done yet. We still have Aqua's story. And that reflects into Roxas. That's why Roxas looks like him. Can we just skip this? You can skip this, yeah. Hey, we did it! Save. Save that hot mess to... Should we do it over Terra? No, JK, y'all. That was a joke. We wouldn't do that. What happened to the rest of them? Did I miss something? No, don't worry about it. You haven't missed anything. Because, wow, it only took 9 hours. Not bad. Now we get to start Aqua's story. What time is it? 9:41. We're not starting it tonight, though. I'm going to go to bed. And, well, first I gotta go... No, skip that. No. Nah, don't let that song play. No, thank you. Don't want that to happen. Next up, I guess we'll be, continue? We're not going to be continuing. No, yeah. We're going to be starting a new game. And we're going to be starting... Do we just start as Aqua real fast? We can start as Aqua real fast. I don't remember what happens at the start. But I don't want to hurt anything to just, vibrations on. New game. Would you like to skip the introduction? Yes, please. We did this last time as well. They didn't prompt us that last time to hold on to that save. They didn't mention that it might be useful. You didn't come too late, Haley. No, it's okay. It's fine. We'll go a little bit longer. Not too terribly much. So we've done Terra's story. We've done Venti Lattes. Now we're on to Waters. Earth. Thank you. In this game, you chose... Yeah, I get the idea. Earth, air, water. What about fire? Yeah, we'll play as Aqua. Oh, you were laughing because I got it right. Feel pretty good about that, then. I guess I was kind of right. I mean, I wasn't super spot on, but I got sort of the general idea. Can we skip this scene? We've seen this scene before. I don't know if it plays out any differently, but we're right onto the fight. The only difference now is that we are playing as Aqua. I think we would be careful what cutscenes we skip, but I feel pretty confident that we're not missing out on any new information there. And if we are, oh well. Okay, so I've been told mostly by people in this chat, you're all here, so this is not going to be information to any of you. But Aqua here apparently is a good character for Magic, which is good, because that's pretty much all I focused on with all of these characters. She does seem to come with a lot of abilities to do Magic-related things pre-equipped. Okay, well that sucked. Aqua being good at Magic. Yeah, my eyeball. Okay, you know what? It's early. She hasn't developed her skills all that much. We'll figure it out over the course of the next, 10 or 12 hours with her, or however long it takes. However long we end up playing this. Once again, oh, interesting. We cartwheel. Of course we do, because we're a lady. Ladies don't jump and flip. They do cartwheels. Haven't you ever seen a lady? It's the ladylike way to get around. I look forward to... I don't even remember what I was going to say. Trying to figure out why she dresses like this. Is that ever covered? Do we get any sick backstory about why she likes to cut together a bunch of random, seemingly unrelated outfits and use that as her clothing? No idea. No idea. We'll find out, maybe. I would love to find out. Maybe it's just a design decision. Maybe we'll have to watch the behind-the-scenes documentary for that information. Good job, team. One left. I got him. Yeah! HP, and we learned Spellweaver. Don't skip the coming scenes. She has a different interactions with Ericus. Of course. Met Leia already. I think you've got your fire there. What's that mean? What's that? What do you mean by that? Got my fire there?
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because earlier I was like, oh, we got earth, the air, and water, but where's fire? You're referencing an earlier point. I see now, Real Laszlo. I see now.
No winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
Okay. So this is the final time we'll be doing this fight. This time from... Oh, wait, no, we don't get to do this fight. That's white, right? We just get to watch him have some dark smoke come out of his hand. Hey, so since he doesn't get granted the rank of Master... Oh, yeah, see, there it is. I mean, they're so opposing. You can tell one of them is evil. It's ridiculous. It's so obvious which one is the villain.
We have deliberated and reached a decision.
Spellweaver activates to almost any spell, so it's pretty handy.
Performed commendably.
Ooh, Spellweaver, I believe you can help me win this fight.
You failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey! Are we going to get the knowledge of good and evil?
Hey.
Because that didn't end well the last time someone got it.
I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
Same conversation every time!
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
I get serious deja vu during these opening bits. Because, like...
And in so much as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of...
The bell! The bell controls all! What if that was the secret? What if you reached the point in your life where you got taken aside and told the secrets of the universe, and someone was like, it's the bell.
I don't know.
The bell controls everything.
Why isn't Ven here?
Reese, there's a Netflix show called Red vs. Blue. You should watch it. Is it the Halo show? Because I've seen that. I didn't realize it was on Netflix.
Yes, I understand. Farewell.
Man, that show takes a real twist. I mean, it just starts off as some guys goofing around in Halo, but then all of a sudden one of them's pregnant and birthing an alien, and then, oh, it's a good show, though. High-quality stuff.
A close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we...
Yeah, the Halo show. It's so good.
All the more reason, then, for concern. For he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat. One that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form.
I'm really glad that we get to see, now we understand where the Unversed are coming from. It makes more sense now. I mean, how they get all over the galaxy is a little bit odd. Or all over the outer space, but...
The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master...
So we run along as Aqua and clean up Terra's messes. Sounds like a fun time.
I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
I forgot how much just... There's like a lot of cutscene at the start of these missions. Just like an awful... It was fine the first time. It was okay the second time. This time... There's just... I've heard it all before.
You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you.
We don't ever wear the armor! I mean, I guess we do when we're traveling through the darkness. That happens, that's true. But wouldn't the armor also protect us when we're in the world? I mean, we wear it in the final fights. I guess that is something. But that's it. That's all that is.
What? You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing.
Fear leads to anger.
An obsession beckons the darkness.
So after Terra leaves, new stuff pops up.
You must never forget.
I'm a patient boy. We've almost been going for 2 hours, though, which is crazy.
I swear, I will not fail you again.
See that you don't, young Jedi.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well...
Jenna is worried about me? Why?
The utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra
this
could be a second chance to show
get messages from her.
Mastery. And I meant it.
I'll be sure to message her back as soon as we're done here.
That flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good.
For you sleep? What do you mean? Is this just...
Of course. I would never let that happen.
I've missed the cutscene.
Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master.
Is there some sort of discussion about me going on in the Discord?
He's not as weak as you think.
He needs to go to bed. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. She just wants me to text her back. She's not worried about my sleep.
$11-hour stream.
That came out of nowhere. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Lucky Lou Dog. You snagged 3rd place away from Adrian. I like how all of our ships are a little bit different. I dig that. Oof. Oof. Forged a D-Link with Ventus. I know how D-Links work. I know. Yeah, I'm familiar. I understand. Don't explain it to me again. Folks. Land of Departure. I guess we're heading straight to Cinderella Land now. Cool. We are going to end it here. Yeah, we've been going for a while now. And I need to check in on Jenna now because apparently she's something's going down. And before we go, though, I'm going to give a shout-out to our patron supporters. Try to go through the list without fumbling over some words. Give a shout-out to Dake, Tora, Blood Elf, Lucky Lou Dog, DW Dev, Dewardna, Germ Silver, Haley. How you doing, Haley? Ice Juan Flores, Zepho9, Amaya Maka, Sack Enter, Suzuticum, Ryan Hatrell, and Magic Mutt. Thank you for all your support. Also, we give a shout out to the folks who left bits during the stream. So thank you to Blood Elf, to Adrian, and to Lucky Lou. Appreciate the bits, and thank you all of you folks for tuning in to watch and chat with me. So thank you, Haley. Thank you, Lucky Lou. Thank you, Hal Rondo. Adrian, Laszlo, thank you all of you for tuning in. I hope that you've all enjoyed it. Next stream will probably take place probably tomorrow, probably same time. Stay on the Discord, though. I'll let you know for sure. And, of course, it should tweet when I go live. Should. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and think you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.